Welcome to class. In today's training, I'll be teaching you how to make drawstring slash tote bag. It's a multi-purpose drawstring bag and tote bag together. So these are the materials you'll be needing to make your drawstring slash tote bag. You'll be needing your belt, big belt, measuring your 1.5-inch belt, measuring a length of 26 inches 26 inches, and you need two of this. You need your rope for the drawstring, your drawstring rope. You need your fabric. You need denim. This is jeans, or also called denim, black denim. You need your tape, right? And then you need gum stay. And then you need gum stay. So this is gum stay. So now you're going to be putting this aside. You're going to be cutting your denim to be 16 inches, right? 16 inches by 37 inches. So the full length of your drawstring bag is going to be 37 inches by 16 inches. Then you're going to take your piece of fabric, and then cut 18 inches by 20 inches by 21 inches. 18 inches by 21 inches. Fold that into two. Then you're going to cut the same measurement of your drawstring bag. This is 16 inches, 16 points. Okay, this is 17 inches by 38 inches. The full length of this is 38 inches by 17 inches. Okay, so now the next step is to sew. But make sure you iron them on your gum stay. As you can see, this has been ironed. Alright. So the first step, I'm going to notch where this fabric meets at the middle. So you fold it into two. You fold the length into two. So this is still going to be 18 inches by 21. So it's a 21 you're going to fold, right? Then you take your denim, you already cut denim. This is going to be the body of your drawstring bag. You're going to fold this into two equal halves. And then notch, give it a notch. Okay, so once that is done, you're going to open up your fabric, place your denim to meet the middle. Okay, so see where you notched on your jeans, see where you notched on your fabric. So it has to align. So I'm just going to put this forward a little bit and then fold this inward by 1.5 inches. So that is 1.5 inches. Then you fold it down. Then I'm going to place your jeans back, and I'm going to use a pin to hold them together. So now you sew. After sewing the first side, going to remove the pin and then turn it around so we can sew the second side. I'm going to put this forward, then fold the second side too by 1.5 inches. Okay, then you repeat the same process. The next step is to take one belt, okay, place it 3.5 inches away from the end, and then take your fabric and place it directly over the denim. Then you sew. Then you take the second side of the belt like this and then measure another 3.5 inches and continue sewing. So this is what you should have. Okay, so then you're going to repeat that for the other side of the bag. Then you're going to also pick the second hand and then place it 3.5 inches away from the top, from the side. Okay, once that is done, we're going to open up, so it's going to form like a circle. Then the next stage we're going to do is to fold down this. Okay, I'm just going to close this well. Fold this down like this and then sew 2 inches in, 2 inches in, 2 inches here, 2 inches here. You understand? And we're going to do this for all sides. Okay, So this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so you do that for the remaining 3 sides. Okay, so now that all that is done, as you can see, closed and closed. Once that is done, you turn your material to the right side. Okay, so this is what you are going to have when you get to this stage. You're going to sew a straight line, closing, joining both the denim and the fabric together. Two inches, right? About 2 inches in, and then sew on a straight line. Then you repeat that the other side too. So at this point, you should have this. Just trimming away threads. Now you fold your bag into 2, and then you sew a straight line to where this line stops, and also a straight line from here to where this line stops. Okay, take a piece of small belt, fold in about 1.5 inches, and cut 2 pieces of it. Insert it into the bag. Then finally close it. So you repeat the same thing for the other side. Fold it and then insert. Once that is done, you're going to trim off the excess materials on the sides. And then trim off the threads just to make sure it is clean. Do the same thing for the second side. So this is what you should have at this point. Your bag should have formed at this point. The denim should be on the inside like this. And then finally we are going to close off the rough edges with our tape. This is the tape. Then we'll just close up the edges. So you fold a little bit in and then close this way. So again, you start closing from where this straight line ended here. Then you also fold it at the end to make sure everything is well tucked in, looking very neat and professional. Once that is done, you repeat the same process for the second side of the bag. Fold it in and then so once that is done, you're going to turn your bag to the other side. So this is it turned inside out. Now this is what you should have. So for now, we just have the tote bag. The next step is to fix the rope. Using a pin, we're going to insert the pin into the rope like this, right? And then push into the hole of the bag here. Push it into the bag. So you're going to turn it all around. You continue. You see this? You're going to continue inside. Okay, now that you've removed this from the other side, let's adjust the rope and then insert it into the small belt. Okay, so after inserting it into the small belt, you're going to bring the other side of the rope like this all the way down here and cut it. Remove the pin and then tie the ropes together tightly. Okay, so now you repeat the same thing for the second side. Your pin, so now you start inserting from the side that is empty. You start inserting from the side that is empty. Repeat the same process. Insert the pin to the belt like this. Bring the other side of the rope down here. Cut. Remove the pin. Then tie. So once that is done, you have your drawstring bag, your multi-purpose drawstring bag and tote bag.